Let him cook! I said let him cook!
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of What's Cooking episode. I think it's 5. I mean, if we count the one, yeah, it's 5. So I am here with some of the most favorite people in the community, the SMG community, guys. We have Kalakatta and Hallucination. First of all, wait. Before I introduce you guys, पहले तो मुझे बताओ. Tell me one thing. Your guys' name and logos are so weird. ठीक है, मुझे at least for me it looks so weird to me. First of all, KK, I'll call you KK, okay? Kalakatta KK, right?
Yeah,
First of all, ठीक है. First of all, KK, you have a revolver with a stock on it. ठीक है. Your logo has a revolver with a stock on it. Are you gonna shoot your revolver like this? What is that? I don't get it.
well, I mean, it's more accuracy, right? Stock helps you with the accuracy.
Like,
one shot someone.
Okay, editor put that logo here somewhere, but like, what is that? It's so weird.
Bro, I'll be honest. I was like using the AI generator to make the logo. I mean, it's nowadays it's a thing, right? So
Acha.
Kalakatta, my name significance is like it's basically like the Desi Katta, right? We used to have
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Desi Katta.
Magnum.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, something like that. So yeah, so I made it like that. That's what I prompted it to make it. I also asked it to add the initials KK. So that's what it came up with.
And Hallucination. Why is not your face in your PFP, bro?
I mean, so
Are you trying to catfish?
Change. No, it keeps on changing with the current internet meme. Currently, as you can see, it's Max Stern's face.
Yeah.
But yes, it might change to something like Rajat Dalal or even you in the future, depending on how controversial we are. Yes.
Okay, dude. I mean, anyways, all the jokes aside, you guys can introduce yourself. KK, go ahead.
Hi guys, I'm Kalakatta. I'm right now playing jungle for Flash on D. We are part of the Flash Club, and my peak rank is like Diamond 2. And yeah, I've been playing for like over 10 years now. And yeah, that's been in the scene.
10 years is a lot of time.
Yeah. But yeah, we hope to win tournaments in the upcoming tournaments.
I mean, speaking of tournaments, we will talk about those questions as well. We have some spicy questions. Anyways, Hallucination, go ahead.
Hi, I am Hallucination. My peak rank is Emerald 2, which I currently am right now. I made my account in 2013. Yes, I've been playing this game for 11 years. And
yeah, so one up from KK. Come on.
I mean, actually, me and KK know each other for like actually quite a long time, like back and forth, on and off. But yes, like we both of us are like old people when it comes to like being part of the community.
All right. I mean, speaking of your names, right? Why Hallucination? What is the story behind Hallucination?
Okay, I will only tell you if you promise that you will not laugh. So basically, I made this account when I was 15, and I didn't know how to spell like hallucination. So I just spelled that HELU.
Okay. Good.
I just named it HELUSINATION, and then I had to like come up with a story to like sort of like to cover up that I'm a stupid person. So I just said a person who has like hallucinations of hell is hallucination.
I didn't laugh. Trust me.
So that's the story.
So, I mean, all the jokes aside, I want to ask why League? How did you guys get into League of Legends? KK.
So I was originally a CS 1.6 player Counter-Strike. So
Damn, okay.
back then when I started, I think that was still a popular esport. I used to go to visit these cafes on and off, the gaming cafes. In Bangalore, there was one called the Zapak, I believe. So I actually went there to just play some CS 1.6, and I saw people like that time. It was like back in 2011 or around that time. People were like not 2011, sorry, 2013. People were checking out this new game, League of Legends. I like the graphics of it. I've seen Dota back then, but Dota was nowhere looking anywhere close to what League looked like. So I was like really attracted to that entire thing, and people were making hype plays. I was just watching from the sideline and seeing what people are doing, and I was quite attracted to it. The entire. So when I went to that cafe more often, I just started making account and making new friends over there. Yeah, that's where I continue.
Wait, did League used to be the same clusterfuck of a game even back then?
Oh, back then, I think things were a lot simpler. I mean, jungle wasn't as complex, and yeah, people were not. The community was, let's say, better than more forgiving than what it is today. And you were allowed to try out off-meta champs, and you could experiment with builds. Back then, only we had like MOBA Fair, and there was no such thing like meta or anything. You don't need to be a meta slave. So yeah,
I see. What about you, Hello?
that,
Oh wait, you have something to add, KK?
no, that is it.
But no, you could actually use I don't know, I forgot, there was this like program like Professor or something that actually used to like show that you own a skin instead, like, and it would show in like other people's profiles also, like in game, that like you're using this skin, because like when we used to play, like you had to actually spend like money in order to buy skins. There was no other way.
Oh, so you mean those
RP days,
mods,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
that you
the
can
mods,
use
yes,
so
yes.
that you can show the skin. So even enemy can see the skin that you are using.
Yeah, so there was one where like it was like community made skins which you could download and play it for your own sake. And there was one like program which used to like integrate like owning skin. I remember. Oh wait, are we allowed to call people out, or like not call people out per se, but like are we allowed to take names?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so basically there is this guy called Master. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
I remember so all of these memories are like of like quite a while back, like, but they're very distinct memories. So at that point, I like, since skins were expensive and I was a kid, so I always used to be very fascinated. But then I saw like Master using this particular script and using this skin, that too even on a fucking Quinn for all the champs. But yeah, so I was like, do you own so many skins? But he was like, no, I'll show you how to use it, and then it would actually show in game.
Oh,
But
so
yeah, fun times.
But how did you get into the league? I didn't ask you that.
How I got okay. So when I used to go to this cafe called Extreme Gaming. It used to be. Are you from Delhi?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Okay.
not from Delhi exactly, but yeah.
Okay, so do you know areas of Delhi, right? So it used to
Some.
be in so it used to be in Subhash Nagar. So as
Okay,
a
yeah,
kid,
I
I
know.
used to go Saturday, Sundays, and I used to see Frost. Okay, there, like, I mean, I don't wanna be rude in any way, but like, so I'd go Saturday, Sunday 1 week, and I'd come back again the next Saturday, Sunday. I'd still like see him. So I was very like fascinated as to what it is, and there was a tournament coming up. Like it was a like very big BYOC. Okay, like like 1,000 people actually attended that event. So that was the first League of Legends tournament that I like believe was held in, at least in like the Delhi, like North India community scene. So these guys were like grueling practicing, and I just like was curious one day, and then now we're stuck. That is how like I started. I actually literally started playing this game after seeing like Frost and other, like, if you know, Preddy and everybody, what like just grinding their ass off.
Yeah, that is cool actually. What do you guys what are the some of the roles that you guys enjoy like in the game? Do you guys, apart from your main roles? All right, so I want to ask you guys some of the like roles that you enjoy in League. I know you guys play your respective roles. I believe Kalakatta is jungle main, right? And the Hallucination is a support main. But Is there, if I would give you a chance, right? If there is another role that you want to main, or right, if you want to play that you really enjoy, what would it be other than your main role?
For me, my main role, as you said, is jungle. But I started off as as an ADC main. I would have loved to be an ADC main if possible, but it's a very mechanically intensive role. So I found myself lacking the APM for that role.
Mhm.
After that, the second role I went to after that was support, which I enjoyed the most. I came out of bronze with playing just Leona support. I used to spam it. I mean, people may find it funny now, but back then there was no emerald or like even bronze was pretty hard. Like so, yeah.
Oh, man, promotions used to be a bitch.
Hey, no curse words, guys. Hello. I'm just
Promotion
kidding,
used to be a
sorry.
female dog.
Oh wait, I see what you did
That's
there.
not any better.
But yeah, no, I remember, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, the best of 3 for every division. Damn. And the best of 5.
So which role for you, or how is it?
Oh, right.
second role?
Oh, for me. So I started as a Master Yi main jungle, and then since I was so bad at the game, like I would just throw me to support, but then I actually started enjoying it. So like I think for
So you got bullied to play support,
yeah,
basically.
I mean when I made friends in League of Legends, yeah. But yeah, but no, I actually initially started off as jungle because like I didn't want to skirmish all the time. I wanted to actually like have a relaxing time while I was playing lead. So
Huh?
so that is it.
That should not
I
go.
started on jungle.
Yeah, that should not go hand to hand, bro. Relaxing league, like, bro.
But no, funnily enough, like League actually used to be like a very relaxing game because there were less like factors or like less vectors to worry about back in the day. To be honest,
Uh-huh.
at least like for a bronzy or a silver person.
Gotcha.
Bro, people who used to be like the insect, right? The popular insect, which nowadays it's like even second nature, even in silver. Like you find a
Oh,
Lee Sin
yeah.
who's just ward up and kick the ADC. But
Exactly.
back in those days, if you did that, oh, they'll be like, oh, this guy's
Oh
a
yeah,
god.
this guy's exactly. I see what you mean. But anyways, these things aside, I want to ask about the previous SA Cup. The previous SA Cup was really awesome. I see all of your guys' performances. I was casting the previous SA Cup, and you guys were amazing. But I want to know what are your views regarding the previous SA Cup? KK, how was your experience?
SA Cup 3, if you're referring to, yeah, the first thing I would like to say, I really like that new format that was introduced by SMG. That actually spiced things up a bit and gave you a fighting chance. If you're an upcoming team like ours, right? So we usually had to struggle in those league stages previously, but now with this second chance, we actually had a lot of opportunities to make a comeback. Sadly, the teams played really well, but we could not make it through. But yeah, I really like the format, and other than that, some new teams also showed up, which especially like from Sri Lanka, I like that PNX Bench Boys. I think that they played really well, and yeah, even the Ace after Ace Phoenix, some of the squad members made another team called I think the Guild. Yeah, I really like those as well. Yeah.
I think the guild is like the Pakistani team. I'm pretty sure.
That is Odyssey, I think. The Guild is this Origa's team. I think he formed
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right, actually. But yeah, there was
even,
a Pakistani
I
team as well.
I forgot to mention the hype moment for all of us. Like usually we don't get much representation from Pakistan, but this time one
true.
team showed up, and they were. I think Hallucination can tell you their experience. They played against them.
I know.
But
What
yeah,
about
I
you?
mean, so I actually kudos to SMG for like bringing up the production value and like at least the administration of conducting these tournaments to such a great level. This is why I believe like
Shout out to
people-
Win. Shout out to Win, guys. Anyways.
shout out to Win, Sparta, even you. Like the short casting is great, but like I
Hey,
believe that
I'll
is
take that.
one of the major reasons why a lot of people who left the game are coming back. And even like me, this is probably like my first time that I've played like practiced as competitive in spite of like being part of the scene for like almost 10 years now. So I think it says a lot as to like the good direction that like the community is going towards with respect to like the tournament, like our experience with the participation of like the Pakistani teams, it was actually quite good. Like we were aware that we have an inherent advantage that because of the ping issues, like we know that their lineup, like it was not their like main lineup. A lot of the players, like I don't remember specifically, were not present, but getting a participation in the first place, and those guys actually reached out to us if to like let's scrim at a later stage. So getting like this entire experience was actually quite, I would say, like wholesome all in all. But yeah, so we asked that, like I remember like we were delayed in the lobby and I asked like whether is there something that we should be wary of, because we don't want to accidentally offend you, because I also was very conscious as to I would like more and more people and the recurring participants to come again and again. So but yeah, all in all, it was like, apart from it being competitive, it was actually like a very fun experience to have.
I mean, thank you really much for like all those kind words. Really, I mean, I'm sure people who are watching this video and the team, our team, SMG team who is watching this video, would definitely give you some gift after.
No, it's
after the kind words you
the
said.
words are well deserved.
Yeah,
Anyways.
honest opinion. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anyways, but again, I want to ask you, like, this is not a question from the community, but this is a question from me, right? I'm very confused about the rosters you guys have. You guys have FOD and FOF, right? Yeah, you guys have two teams. So is this a team that is? I'm not sure. Like, can you guys walk through about the teams, both teams? Like, how did you guys make these teams, and what was before and how it is right now?
Yeah, I'll take that one. So originally there was only a single team. We had Flash on D, and Hallucination was actually a part of our squad, our main squad. So we had a lot of players like come and go. Like for example, there was one guy called Penta, top laner, just got replaced because he had to go attend college. And you know, right? Most people playing this game are like around the age of like probably 22 plus or around that age. So they have like life stuff, real life stuff happening. So they have people go on and off, right? The team squad keep changing. And eventually what happened, some of those people came back, not Penta, but other players did come back, and we also developed a good friend circle and network. We were initially like in talks with I mean, Potato Monster, right? He also wanted to make his own team and stuff. So but their idea, their team like decided, like they also had a few extra members left, so we took them over and formed a second squad as well. Our connections as our connections expanded, we came up with the idea of having two squads, and now it's a Flash club. We have one. We basically all come under the umbrella of Flash Club, Flash on D and Flash on F.
It's FOD and the leftovers.
No way.
No. There is nothing like leftovers. Both.
Okay, wait. No. Speaking of leftovers, actually, KK, FOD was eliminated first, then FOF, right? So how did you feel at that time? Like, these leftovers bested us? Nah, how? You know?
I mean, there's nothing like leftovers. That's
He's laughing.
that's just making it a meme, bro. Like, but we both are equally competitive. We were screaming each other, and we were like having our games went pretty close. Like we were one-upping each other every now and then. So both were pretty decent teams. And Night Guy, our mid laner, used to be our mid lane for our team, right? Till the end, I had confusion whether Night Guy will be in my team or will be joining FOF. So I'm just saying both teams are equally matched and pretty competitive in their own. Cool. Our team sadly got out because we played against some tough teams in the tournament.
That is true. Even after that, FF, right? You had a great chance to prove yourselves, but you had a great chance to prove yourself, like how good you are, right? But still you failed. What went wrong?
I mean, okay, so in terms of practice, I would say that like we were actually like tight in that spot. All of the players in our team like mechanically strong. We are also, in terms of like teamwork, we're also good. Where we lack the most, and which I feel is also a critical part, is our lack of knowledge of drafting. If we would have drafted better, we would have probably had like an exponentially better chance, which we're going to improve now. We've realized from our mistakes as to like what we did during the tournament, and like we also realized that the nervousness that we were initially having of being on the weaker side of the teams because we're fairly new to the scene is untrue. We are as good as any of the better teams, if not like better. So I mean, it was just a all in all, it was just like a good learning as to like all very small things might make or break the game. It has to be like a balance of like risk and reward which you have to pick. But yeah, like I think where we lack the most, which is like should be our first priority, is to like just get better at drafting.
Right. I mean, this drafting issue was so much in the whole tournament. When I was casting, I even saw like so many teams, right? They were actually losing right in the draft. There was so many teams actually, and even in the draft, we saw people getting away with karma picks, right? There were people who were getting away with folder picks. I mean, you already know, right? That kind of things really happened a lot of times. But I want to ask this flaming question from both of you. Actually, I want to fight you guys. Like, I want you two guys fight over this question. Who do you guys think is the better team? And I want only one answer. I don't want a diplomatic answer. I want one
FOF.
solid answer.
Wow.
Currently it's FOF.
I'm sure I would like to disagree with that, because we scrimmed against you recently and we actually got the upper hand there. You may say that we were trolling or something, but sure.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't make it.
Yeah, but all respect to Hallucination, he's actually right. FOF has done really good practice for the recent tournament.
Nah, bro. I said no. I said no diplomatic answers, bro.
I mean, bro, my team members is watching this, bro. I have to give a diplomatic answer, bro. Come on. You're putting
He's
in
the face of Flash, bro.
Uh-huh.
He has to be diplomatic. I don't have any such obligation. I can say whatever I want to say.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying not to. It's so hard to not cuss, man. Holy crap!
It's okay. You can cuss, here and there, but like, yeah.
They'll beep it out. It's fine.
No, I don't want to give them extra trouble.
Let's. I'm just going, since you told me recently our team hasn't been practicing at all, and our team and their team, if you compare in terms of just practice alone, it's like night and day. These guys have been putting the hours, and they actually make an effort to like do a practice session almost every day of the week. So even if you get 1 or 2 games, right, it's still proper good practice you get. Our team, on the other hand, I mean, I would not want to say it, but our top laner had some PC issues happening every now and then, and that was. And our mid laner has an IRL friend, like, you know, right? In league, you are sometimes having some peer pressure, right? You have to play with those guys also. Otherwise they'll feel, "Arey bhai, this guy doesn't even care about me." This kind of thing.
From like a non-panic point of view, I think FOD is better. Like they would be comparatively like a tad bit better at decision making than us.
Gotcha. But
your answer is FOF. In case you are confused right now, FOF 100%.
That's why I said right now it's FOF.
Yeah.
Just because we practice.
Okay, guys, you heard it. FOF better team. Anyways,
yeah.
But like, I heard Night Guy has some personal stuff going on right now, and he is not going to be joining in the scrimmings and the other tournaments. So, any roster changes on your behalf, guys, on your side? What do you guys have? What's happening?
So Night Guy recently got married. Congratulations, Night Guy, if you're watching this.
Damn. Okay. Hey.
Congratulations.
Night Guy. Finally, you got married, and now you. I don't know, man. The league. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. No. So basically, I mean, obviously he's going to take some time off with league, but he also did say that he is eventually going to come back. If he decides to come back before the next SC Cup, then you will be seeing Night Guy as our main roster. Otherwise, he'll always be like a sub, and we'll look for another mid laner in the meanwhile, depending on when the next SC Cup is.
So are you guys scouting?
Not for the time being. We're gonna just relax, play some flex with friends, and probably. Like when we'll see that okay, there is a decent time has passed, we've taken a break, then we're gonna scout and look for another mid laner just to sort of check the compatibility. We're gonna scout at that time.
That's actually a good answer. But I want to ask a really it's a slightly personal question, and it's about your hobbies and other interests that you have. So I know you guys. have been playing this game for a lot of time, and there are some times where you want to try other hobbies or other games maybe. So what are some of the hobbies that you guys have?
Before corporate destroyed everything or after corporate destroyed everything?
Whatever you feel like you can talk about.
I mean, okay, I'll let KK go first.
Yeah, for me, the hobbies other than League are like something like I do play some music as well. So I have a keyboard here, and I've also purchased like a VR headset, and I'm also trying to get better at piano. So
Damn, okay.
yeah, you can in those VR headset you have apps which help you like train on the piano. So I'm trying to get better at that one. And other than that, I also recently took up this hobby of stock investment. So I'm just learning a lot about that one.
We get rich, baby, yo. Let's
KK,
go.
boost Flash Club, man.
Yeah, eventually we'll try to get us some sponsors.
Yeah. Funnily enough, like we were thinking that if by chance, like, I mean, if we get some of the money in SA Cup, the first thing we'll do is we'll boost the Discord.
Damn. Bro got his goals set up, guys.
Yeah. Like if we win anything from League, the first thing is gonna be to boost the Discord.
All right. I mean, yeah, it's to be fair, right? Like you spend most of your time in Discord, so yeah.
Fair. But yeah, with respect to my hobbies, I mean, like I used to do like a lot of music. Like in college, I used to.
Oh, you do music as well?
Yeah, I used to be part of a choir during my college.
Oh.
Like very hardcore, like competitive music stuff.
Oh.
Apart from that, every weekend I go play basketball. But yeah, apart from that, like evenings are consumed usually by like either listening to stuff or playing League. Weekdays mornings are office, and like I try to squeeze in gym somewhere. But yeah, that's usually my life is very like structured by the virtue of how it is.
I see. I mean, KK, you talk about those VR headsets. Have you seen Apple Vision Pro?
Oh yeah, I've seen Apple Vision Pro. Just the trailer and the few reviews from MKBHD as well. Quite hyped actually. It seems like they are creating a proper virtual avatar of yours, which looks almost lifelike. So that one aspect I found really cool. And other than that, their AR, right? Like they are literally merging like what they have like camera lenses in the headset, and they are literally like simulating the real world within your headset.
Augmented reality. Yeah.
Exactly.
Augmented reality. It looks much better than any other headset till now. It looks
a good way to stay single.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, he might be onto something there. But they can use it for productivity aspects as well. Like I use my VR headset for like doing a bit of like workouts. So there is this Australian MMA I have app installed. So they do like you have a virtual trainer who will teach you how to do like.
Oh my god, this guy's living in the future. Oh my god.
Okay.
This guy is living in the future. The workout. Oh my god.
The brain is actually not able to process.
It's actually pretty good, man. Because I mean, Quest 2 you can try. That's what I am using. It's pretty cheap. They keep giving discounts every now and then. You get for 25k INR. It's pretty worth, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of stuff. You can game also. Like,
yeah, that's true.
If you're a pro gamer, it's always good to have more.
League of Legends with virtual reality, no?
No way. But I've actually seen a League of Legends a third-person mod.
Yeah, I mean I've seen it like quite a while ago, but yes, I remember like first-person POV Lee Sin going. Like it was like if that would have come to VR, it would have been like an epilepsy simulator.
Exactly.
Bro, more than epilepsy, the worst part about VR, or maybe you can say the good part is you have to literally move your body when you are playing any game. So let's say you are playing League of Legends, and most people want to be like
sickness.
Most people want to be someone like Yasuo, right?
Oh,
so you
shit.
actually have to, you have to dash your body. You're dashing through the.
Oh my god, that's funny. And imagine your mom is walking into the room.
Oh yeah. It's
Also
awkward
the
moments.
mental asylum.
I've had a few actually at my home. They were like, "What are you doing, man? You're not understanding. You look like a look like a nutcase, bro."
Uh-huh.
But
Makes
yeah,
sense.
it's pretty enjoyable when you are experiencing it yourself. It's pretty enjoyable. You should try it out at some VR launch. You get it for like 1K an hour.
Mm-hmm.
1K an hour.
Yeah, the equipment's expensive, so they do want to get the price from that. You
Mm.
might get it for cheap somewhere, some
No,
places as well.
I'm good at 2D League of Legends for the time being. Maybe like 5 years down the line when I'm too old to walk outside.
Oh no. I mean, that's like, yeah, you guys are into some of the fun stuff. I'm actually missing out a lot of things, anyways. But let's talk about some of the teams that were there in the SC Cup. What are your biggest nightmare of teams in tournaments that you guys? Oh my god, this team! Oh shit, we have to be on our best performance. What are those teams that actually make you? Oh no, we have to.
I mean, for us,
Get
it's
it
obvious. It's Radiants. We lost to them. That was the only team that we actually lost to in the entire tournament. so,
right.
so we, so we won. We lost them against. We lost them in the brackets. We lost against. No, we lost against someone else also. No, we won in quarterfinals against Odyssey
Mm-hmm.
probably, and then we lost to Radiance again. Yeah, Radiance only kicked us out.
Right.
So it was just like unfortunate, but yeah, for us it was like Radiance only.
For Flash only, I'm not sure my teammates would agree or not, but I think this team PNX Ascension, right?
Right.
They always
Right.
they always put us on the back foot every time. Like these guys, I don't know something about them. Their jungler, especially, right? Me being a jungler, I feel their jungler plays a very different style than most junglers in the tournament. He plays, for example, champs like Kindred and Italy. So I find it like those are high skill ceiling, like high risk junglers. But if you pull them off in competitive, it's huge. So
Exactly.
still, we are trying to figure out how to play against those kind of comps. And they picked a Taric on top of Kindred. So yeah, so that this team, not just this tournament, every tournament till now, right? They have been giving us a rough time. But now I think they have been in this tournament. They got outdone by PNX backbench bench
Backbenchers.
boys.
Bench
Bench
boys.
boys,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
sorry, I always call them backbenchers. I'm
Backbench.
sorry,
You
guys.
got me as well.
PNX bench boys. They actually outdid PNX Ascension this tournament. So
Yeah.
They
we
got
played
coaching
against.
from BOC, right?
I'm not
They
sure.
took coaching from BOC, right? If I
I
and
I think that was Penta's team or this team. I'm also not sure
I
entirely
think
about it.
it was Radiance. I'm not sure.
Penta's
no,
team
I
took
mean,
coaching. I remember. The Ascent team Ascent, I think.
yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but anyways, so even regardless they took coaching or not, this PRX Ascension previous tournaments they have been putting pressure on us. So yeah, every time we are looking forward to beat them. One team we have managed to beat successfully this tournament was Ace Phoenix, who have always been putting a strong A game. This time
That
we
is true.
actually managed to take one from them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, these guys are actually like some of the greatest teams that SA has to offer. But still, whatever happened, it was all in the past. You guys still lost, and
We're chilling.
yeah, the mistakes were made, definitely. So, how do you guys are going to cope up with the loss, and how you guys are going to bounce back in the next SA Cup if we are going to have any? What do you guys think, KK?
Okay. KK.
Uh, Basically more practice, putting more hours together, like forming that team synergy, right? Our macro calls haven't been the best, but we have been improving lately. Like right, in league there are always fights near the dragon especially, so things get very chaotic. From sometimes you get a pincer attack from their top laner coming from one side, and
Right, right.
as a jungler I have to account for what exactly has to be done, like whether to fight this or whether to focus on the dragon. So there are these times I sometimes engage, but if there's no proper follow up, it could lead to issues. So that's what practicing more and building some synergy. I think that's the best thing we can expect. Solo queue, of course, ranked solo queue grind is always there. I've grinded to diamond finally after like a long time.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I want to go further. Like Touchwood, maybe Masters, perhaps. I'll try for
Touchwood.
that.
Bro said touchwood, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think? Hallucination.
So there are two things that are like very evident when it comes to mind. So like I don't know if you remember, like at least for us, like during our game, the last game with Radiance, so Insec actually stole the Baron and we lost the game. Post that, Abdo, whenever we take an objective, Abdo just goes like, bro, just do it. I will never miss fight again. I will never miss fight again. That guys have been practicing like not missing smite ever since.
Uh-huh.
And as for me, so I had this habit of like going and deep warding without anyone, or like taking out wards, like basically greeding for wards. So
Hey,
but
actually,
I
I've
got,
heard that from someone.
yeah, I remember we were scrimming against Potato's team. Bro, Aska and Bob punished the living crap out of me, man. Like it was like a spanking that like I have never gotten. So that nowadays, so post that also in practice. Now it's just like, can somebody come with me? I want to take this one. So these are some things that we're improving on. There are a lot of other minor things, but yes, mostly it's like these two like very evident things that I remember, and like some like minor decision making, some communication, like apart from of course the drafting which I earlier mentioned.
Right. I mean, these are definitely some of the issues that it was really evident, and there was a lot of criticism as well from the community side as well, and they were all also saying all the things that you guys said. I mean, self-reflection is definitely there from you guys, so I'm pretty sure you guys will bounce back definitely in the next SA Cup. I really want to see you guys up there in top against TOK, Radiance, and all the other teams. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is it from us. Do you guys have anything to say to the audience that are watching?
Objective criticism is always welcome.
All right, KK, you have anything to add?
Guys, just watch out for the Flash Club teams playing.
All right.
Wherever our matches are there, you better stay tuned on SMG, YouTube, okay, or Twitch. They will stream on Twitch now.
All
So
right.
yeah, just watch our matches, just follow us, and we'll. Right now we are not there, but from here on, we can go only up. We'll improve our standards from here on, or try to.
Oh, and message Abdo and KK if you want to scrim.
Do you really? Are you really making personal comments here? Hey,
Yes,
KK, call after we're gonna stream. We're gonna scrim, guys.
Yeah, we would like to scrim actually. The
Yeah,
scrimming
we'd actually like to scrim as many people as we can, to be honest.
Okay. Anyways, this is it from us. This is me, Trickster from What's Cooking, and SMG presents What's Cooking, and this is it from us. It was really, really lovely talking to both of you guys. You guys are really amazing. You guys are it was such a great talk. The whole podcast was really amazing.
The pleasure is all ours.
You guys have any reviews, any comments, anything related to our podcast, you can go down in the comment section, comment down below. I read all the comments. And you guys, of course, can go into the description. You can follow us all in our Instagram as well. You can join our Discord. You can even meet these guys in our Discord. You can talk to these guys as well. I'm sure they will be really happy to talk to you guys as well. And, just share around and talk, So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is me signing off. And we will see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.